Come on, just go out and play. Have fun.
And pride also in not losing 2 games in a row. They haven't done it yet this year, so try and avoid it here again tonight. There is Plumlee. We'll leave it back now. On top, DeLon Wright, who's putting up some great.
Gasol knocked down his first to give him their first triple.
Yeah, and now Kuz has not been scoring, but the shots with AD out are going to be available tonight. As the Duke is currently second in three-point percentage behind Alex Caruso. 2 in a row for Kuz, not this time. Just 3 and 7 at home. Lob it into Blake Griffin. He's totally changed his game over the year.
Doesn't go to the rim as much as he used to.
Not even close. And about 60% of his shots are three-pointers. Here's Gasol, little 10-footer off the back by Plumlee. They will move it now into the front court. Detroit, that game last night, they lost to Cleveland. They lost by 15 points.
Got to make sure they don't get into that habit of thinking that they can dig themselves out of any hole.
And they're going to turn it over on that. I mentioned that he had 8 turnovers last night, but he also had a double-double on the good side of things. 15 points. Been close. Long lead and a good one. There's LeBron.
DP, this is sort of a homecoming for him. Back to Detroit.
Yep, started his career here with the Pistons. That one down. He again did not play last night in the game against Cleveland.
Yeah, resting that knee. LeBron says, "Don't all my career," and he's field goal percentage from that distance on this trip.
Career high so far this year from 3. Look at this battle. LeBron, pretty good deep. Griffin. LeBron shooting over 41% from distance. Schroeder splits the defense.
I'm not too concerned about Dennis.
DeLon Wright, he's one of the newcomers. 75% of this roster is new. Underneath, just a quarter of the minutes from last year are still on the roster. So it's a changeover with new GM Troy Weaver. LeBron dancing out on top, clears some space and goes hard.
But a couple of between the leg dribbles and then exploded to the rim.
Definite, as you were saying before we went on the air, player of the week candidate right now in the NBA.
I can't think of a better one.
Ellington leads 19 points and nearly 60% from beyond the arc.
Yeah, the 19 points, that's okay. But the 60%, that's getting the job done, boy.
Pure shooters from the outside. Kuz goes down.
He gets the assist.
Kuz 16 total points over the last 4. You would think he would get that much just tonight. Isolation, and Blake Griffin turns and lays it. We're from downtown. Oh, how times have changed. Into the corner. LeBron, he doesn't hesitate. He'll run into the attacking zone. He pulls up again. Look at the
opportunities, looking to give it to somebody else. This time, he just dribbled into the 3, knocked it from LeBron because of his ability to get to the rim.
He's in the top 15 in scoring and still top 10 in assists after leading in that category last year in the NBA. Blake is going to fall away again.
And the Laker lead is 2.
So the Jazz a half game up on the Lakers in the West.
Pistons in a zone.
KCP bounces now to Kuzma. Lakers recognize they're swinging it. Now Schroeder, the step back, corner the key, runs into Plumlee. Handling the basketball. That's DeLon Wright. Went to Utah just like Kuz did. Backing up. We haven't heard much from Jeremy Grant yet. Here he is firing it up at Philadelphia. He's found a home, hasn't he? I mean, this is a perfect situation for him. Marc Gasol coming around a pick as LeBron. Going to be a foul. 6.99. Had to come from behind to win that game. Derrick Rose had a big game, despite a huge turnaround and a turnover, as I said. Schroeder had some room on the baseline. Gasol gives it to LeBron. Passed up a 3. Might fire one here. Instead, it's Kuzma's turn. Backdoor, KCP is...
Gasol finds him.
Lakers now 8 for 12 from the field. 8 points in the paint. And Detroit ranks 22nd on defense and 22nd on offense. And again, the second worst record in the league. The miss by KCP. And Detroit comes into the front court leading by 1 with Jeremy Grant. Went to the Q's, Syracuse for a couple of years. Kick it out for the hot Ellington. Rebound taken by Schroeder. with some speed. There goes Caldwell.
Made by KCP. Don't go 25 minutes and only get 3 shots.
Yeah, KCP, season low, 3 points last night. Stu was talking about it. Just 3 shots. Last 6 games he's been.
Lakers didn't communicate verbally, and 2 guys went with the same guy on the screen and left right wide open.
Now let's see if Trez can get a basket. He's into the game. Matthews was scoreless last night in 15 minutes. Did have 3 steals, but other than that, foul trouble really bogged him down. Blake Griffin doubled up. Again, no AD tonight if you're